About a week before my 14th birthday, I saw Barack Obama get elected. I was in painting class and I saw my teacher had like a little TV and she had the presence of mind to show this inauguration. It was his first term. Seeing that changed my life. I think it changed my life because I saw myself reflected in him, right? To see someone else doing something great that looks like you, I think it's very important because it shows you what you're capable of, right? It shows maybe that, the things that you thought you maybe had a ceiling to do, or maybe that people that look like you do or don't do, that narrative changes when you see somebody doing something like that. That's where I got very interested in politics and I got very interested in law. I became very ambitious. Hi, my name is Desi and I am a Deputy District Attorney here in the County of San Bernardino. My dad is originally from Nigeria. He first came here to the United States. Then he went into the military, was stationed in Panama, where he met my mom. And then they lived there for about, I think, 2 years, and then they immigrated to the United States. And I was born here. I was born in Pasadena, California, raised in western San Bernardino County. So Montclair, Rancho Cucamonga, that area. Growing up, I grew up in a lower income neighborhood, predominantly minority neighborhood. So, growing up, I saw, some hardships and certain things like that. When I was a teenager, I moved to Rancho Cucamonga, which I'd consider a predominantly affluent suburb. So I think I've seen like both sides of the economic coin, so to speak. The first job I ever had, I worked for a congressman in 2015. I was 20 years old. It was Congressman Pete Aguilar. He's the congressman for San Bernardino County, basically. And the things I do there, I helped out with organizing, coffees and sit-downs with him and the public. I would, use his official stamp on certain certificates and give them out to businesses and companies and stuff like that. I would speak on the phone with constituents who weren't necessarily happy with him, some who were happy with him, and I get an earful. Yeah. That experience definitely prepared me for being a district attorney. Sometimes you'll call, you'll call a witness, you'll call a victim, and they may not want to talk to the government. And so you may get an earful, they may chew you out, but I've built up my iron skin from working with Pete Aguilar, so I'll be okay. Being a DA it's a big part of my identity. Obviously, it's what I do. It's very important to me because I feel like I'm an important part of my community. I'm responsible for keeping them safe, right? And especially because it's the neighborhood in which I grew up. When I read police reports, I recognize every intersection. I recognize like the freeways, the stores, and I imagine oh, there's an In-N-Out on that corner, and that's where they were talking about I just feel more invested in my work and more responsible and accountable to my community. So, yeah.
Good night.